Good morning. It's day 7 and we just spent the night at Cottonwood Campground, which is right up there. And we just came down to the meadow to go get some water. Thomas's are off in the distance. Going to get some water since the water at the trailhead is off. We're feeling really rested after having 2 full days of hiking off. And we slept really well last night. We're almost at 10,000 feet, so gotten a little bit more acclimated. We're gonna try a 13.6 mile day today so we can get up, over, and back down to under 10,000 feet and sleep under 10,000 feet again. It'll help us to acclimate more to altitude before camping at 10.4, I think, the next day, and maybe summiting Whitney the next day. Here we go. Do you see the wooden creature walking by the tall stump? Came from way down over there. And we still have to climb over this thing. And then we'll be at the top of Cottonwood Pass. There's a marmot. Oh, there it is. Hi, little marmot. Hi. We gotta go that way. Our first marmot sighting. Oh, you're so cute. Almost to the top. Made it to Cottonwood Pass. There's some snow. Maybe the first snow we've seen up close. Sweet. Are you videoing or picturing? Pictures. Okay. Here's Chicken Spring Lake, the first high alpine lake we're passing. We're over 11,000 feet right now. I think like 11,300 maybe. And we got water down at the outlet below that we just passed. So pretty. Let's try it again for this side. Made it to the top of something. Mountains! Look at that tree. Look at you. Look at that one. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. Stop nerding out on trees, Dory. You got miles to make. They are really cool. Let's hug some. Huh?
Tree identification app.
Yeah, I have a Seek as a tree identification app, but it's online, I think. I'm on a mission to find some water. This dry creek bed we were relying on, but I think I hear some water up ahead. You probably can't hear it over my footsteps. Oh yeah. I see you. Here we go. Yes! Not gonna die today! Woo! I wasn't serious. I didn't really think we were gonna die. It is like 5.6 miles to the next water, and I only have half a liter left, so I'm glad I'm not gonna get too dehydrated. Hey. Divot you can lay in.
What?
Huh?
What?
I can't army crawl. So graceful. I'll bring you inside the cave this time. So it's like you're actually here. Oh, old lady knees. And then if you lay right here, the ceiling is maybe 6 inches away. Pretty fun. My battery just died, but I had another one in my pocket, so I changed it in the little cave. Is it a cave if it's open on both ends? Thomas, wave hi! Okay, I'll get out. Oh, you want to do a roll with me? Oh, I rolled over a rock. Thanks, rock. Trying to do most of my videos and photos from the GoPro, because if I do it with my phone too, then it's really confusing what order things went where. So this is my setup. I have a Hero 4 on a bike mount with some tape to fill in the gap on my trekking pole. Means it works as a selfie stick too. Yeah. Lots of rocks. I like rocks. Ooh, there's some snow up ahead. More snow. More snow. Reach the next valley over. More prettiness. We reached the park boundary. Sequoia Kings Canyon. Weapons is crossed out because they are allowed. You just can't discharge them. Marmot, I see you. Mucha suerte. We think one of those, maybe Whitney. We're probably more to the north, which is to your left, behind that ridge, because Whitney is part of a series of little jig-jag peaks. Maybe. Shall we? Keep on trucking. We were just talking to some other hikers, and I thought we were going to have to camp. So the regulation is that PCT hikers on a PCT permit are not allowed to camp east of Crabtree Meadow, which is the approach to Whitney from the PCT. And that makes it a 15-mile round trip day hike with almost 4,000 feet of gain. So it's a big day for us anyway to hike Mount Whitney. But we were just talking to some other hikers, and they said they were going to camp at Guitar Lake, and I realized that they don't have a PCT permit, and I don't have a PCT permit. We actually have a permit from the Inyo National Forest, so we're going to look tonight and see if the permit allows us to camp at Guitar Lake. If that's the case, then we only have an 8-mile day hike up Mount Whitney, and that would be amazing. So fingers crossed that we're allowed to do that. Okay, we think it's the one on the far right is Whitney, because when you're looking at it from the other side in Lone Pine, it's on the far left of all the jig-jags. So I think that's what we're gonna go up in 2 days. Yay! Oh yeah, and I looked at the permit. And we can camp at Guitar Lake. So that's what we're gonna do.
Pretty excited.
We're really excited. Here we go. Here's our stream for the evening. Let's go find a place to camp. The spot we were aiming for was already taken, but I think we find another one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice and flat. In the shade. Alright, home sweet home for the night. Yay!
We even have a bench. Look at that.
That's a pretty sweet bench.
Yes.
I like sitting on benches. I was really tired doing chores tonight, and it was really hard. But it's done, and I'm in bed.
Good night.
Good night.